So coming out on stage was terrifying, and then it was wonderful because of the energy, and then watching the trailer and everything for the first time was awesome. I think it's funny because Kelly was saying, you know, you can be told all this stuff and you can't really prepare for it. Like, how can you prepare for 3,500 people? Just like the amount of love, and it's just like it doesn't really happen like that often, and certainly to be on stage receiving it. So it's a lot. I think I'll probably sleep very well tonight because I'm like riding on adrenaline. And then you'll be like, doing, done. I think for me personally, it's probably the way that people talk about their kids and the response to Ray. Because it's funny because I still feel like slightly, I'm always like, because I feel like I'm not fully, it feels like a very disjointed kind of thing. But when I properly think about the impact of a character like this in a big franchise, it's wonderful.
Oh, coming back to the celebration, we get to reveal some things, but the most phenomenal thing is meeting the fans again. Feels like we left them, you know, with the movies 2 years ago, and then obviously we had Rogue One, which we weren't a part of. So it feels like a big reunion with a couple of thousand people, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, when other people are talking, I take time to look out and just get an image of the individuals. And when they're looking out and they're listening and they're really engaging, because you think to yourself, oh, they must be tired, they're going to sleep off hearing us talk. But they actually are really interested in the development of the movies, and it's fantastic. I love Kelly. She's amazing, and Finn and Rose go off on a big adventures together, and it's something that's very important for this story. They're both trying to figure their part out and what they're going to be a part of and how they're going to impact this big fight between the Resistance and the First Order. So it's something that you have to figure out together in this film. I think for me is watching the movies. Just like, you know, we all go to the premiere and we have that experience, but you know, after a few months have passed and the buzz is gone, I get to pop that DVD on and just watch it and enjoy it as a fan. And those quiet moments mean a lot to me. So I enjoy, you know, being a fan and also being a part of it. And now we have the spin-offs, so I get to be separate from a part of Star Wars.
Oh my goodness. It's incredible to just be on this side of it. I mean, I grew up in San Diego, so I'd been to so many Comic-Cons before, and being up there and just seeing how enthusiastic all the fans were and how much they love this franchise is just incredible. I'm just so glad I get to be a part of it. Yes, well, they debuted a lot of things. The trailer, the teaser poster, and then I also was allowed to reveal my character's name, Rose, and that she's a part of the Resistance, and she works in maintenance, and I can't wait for everyone to learn more, but it was cool to be there to share that. Yeah. Because everyone is so supportive. Like, if you're a fan, you're here. You know, like, everyone here just loves the whole franchise so much, and it's so evident in just the reception. Yeah, incredible. The people, absolutely the people. Not just working with Rian and Daisy and John and all of those guys, but also everyone who loves this franchise loves it and grew up on it, and it's a religion. I mean, that's my favorite part, just being able to meet all of these people. Yeah, it's incredible. I think there's a lot of funny moments. There's a lot of action. I mean, it's everything you love about a Star Wars movie. So, yeah.
Well, it's an electric charge of energy unlike anything I encounter in my day-to-day life. I'm not a rock star, but I've been to Rolling Stones concerts and I lived through Beatlemania, so not that I would compare myself to their greatness, but in terms of inexplicable fan euphoria and passion, that's the closest I'll ever get to it. Well, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be here. It's all about them. I mean, they were the ones that made the first film popular in the first place. I don't remember ever seeing a single ad on TV for Star Wars before it opened. Maybe after it opened, they argued over what poster to use, so we opened and we had no poster. We only opened in 32 theaters. And on that day, I was dubbing the 35mm print because the prints that were opening that day were 70mm. I asked the driver, can you drive by Grauman's Chinese theater? I want to see what it looks like on the marquee. And I just could not believe my eyes. There were lines around the block for the very first show. I said, how does this happen?
I mean, I'm still a little overwhelmed. It was pretty amazing, just feeling the warmth of the crowd. I mean, I said it up there to all of them, but it's really, I mean, from my heart, these fans are just so welcoming and wonderful, and it makes me so proud to have been a Star Wars fan for so many years. So today we had Josh Gad emceeing, and then we had John Boyega, we had Daisy Ridley, we had Mark up there, and we had Kelly Marie Tran, who is one of our new cast members, and of course Kathy Kennedy was with us. It was like a family reunion. It was a whole family together. For us, I mean, I was really excited to reveal that teaser poster. It's gorgeous. We would have gone torn limb from limb if that's the only thing we revealed, though. So we showed a teaser trailer also. And I was very nervous to see how everyone would react to it. I still haven't opened up the internet yet, so maybe I'll still get torn limb from limb. I don't know. But it felt really good in the room, and I hope people like it. Everybody here is here just for one reason, because they love it and because they get something out of it. And you can feel that when you're on stage. You can feel it when you walk around and meet everybody and see their kids dressed up like Rey and see them dressed like Boba Fett. You can feel the love in the crowd for, for this world that's meant so much to us, you know? I mean, my favorite part, honestly, has been, it's kind of a selfish thing, but it's been just getting to work with the people I've gotten to work with on this movie. The cast, obviously, all the incredible craftsmen who made the creatures, who made the sets, who do the effects, everybody on the crew. And then Lucasfilm, Kathy and Kiri Hart, Rain Roberts, the whole story group, Pablo, everybody. And then all of Disney. I mean, it's just such a class act. Everybody is here for the right reasons. Everyone loves what they do, and I've just felt really blessed over the past few years to have been a part of it.
No, really, really exciting. I mean, obviously we've been working a long time on Last Jedi, and we're in the final stages of doing the last few months of post and getting the score put in, and I just have to say it was so gratifying to put that teaser up in front of this audience and have them begin to see where this is going and get a sense of the genuine excitement that the crowd had. Celebration is the perfect place because you've got a fandom that's sitting there already generous with their time, with their interest, with their knowledge, and they're so excited to see what you've done, to see where a story is being taken, and they're already on board. So it's like showing somebody in your family a teaser or a trailer or whatever. You're not sitting there thinking that they're necessarily going to be critical. You just want to see how excited are they going to get. It's fairly new for me. I'm 4 years into this process, even though there's a lot that's happened and a lot of movies that we have made and are coming up. And I do think it's incredibly exciting to see what's happening with Daisy and with John Boyega, and now bringing Kelly Tran into this and the new characters. But even yesterday when we did the 40-year anniversary, and you see that entire cast that represents this 40 years of this legacy, and they're so comfortable, and they still care so much, and they're excited by where these stories are going. It really felt like a family reunion, and I think that that's what goes on at Celebration, is you have such an amazing amount of goodwill. Rian has been unbelievable, and the fact that he went out last night and he signed over 3,000 autographs. He was up until 3 o'clock in the morning with the fans. That endeared him so much to people because they don't know him that well. And they don't realize what an incredible fan of Star Wars he actually is. And he has been so excited at the possibility of coming here and presenting this trailer to these fans that I think there was probably no one more excited than he was. He was vibrating when he came off that stage.
Hey, Valeria here with some movie madness. Did you know that for Return of the Jedi, Harrison Ford suggested that Han Solo sacrifice his life to save his friends, but George Lucas declined? What do you think? Would it have been a good idea? Let me know below. Also, if you haven't already done it, subscribe and click the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest releases. Bye!